What's going on, guys? My name is Tom and I have type 3 OI. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about dieting or proper nutrition for us humans, okay? But primarily for osteogenesis imperfecta, because I've been there, I've gone through the experience, and I know what it takes in order to become healthy and strong, okay? So with that being said, every human being on this planet that is living and breathing should focus on proper nutrition to ensure that the body is getting all the vitamins and minerals to stay strong and healthy, right? If you don't get those proper nutrients, those vitamins and minerals that makes us strong and healthy, then you are essentially hurting yourself day by day, and you're shortening your lifespan, and you're causing further complications such as you're much more vulnerable to fractures, you are prone to immune issues, mental issues, and things of that nature. Essentially, everything will go wrong if you're not focusing on healthy eating or proper nutrition, right? So, you're probably wondering, what is proper nutrition? Okay, so proper nutrition basically means, in a summary, to eat healthy, people, okay? To eat healthy. What is healthy foods? Vegetables, fruits, healthy sources of proteins, fats, and carbs, okay? Now, what is bad foods? Pretty self-explanatory, but a lot of people don't understand this, okay? The bad foods are what majority of us Americans eat. Now, of course, other countries do the same, but to a different degree. However, United States is crazy about like obesity, you know what I mean, and health issues and malnourishment, stuff like that. Like America has an obesity problem, and I'm trying to help you people out, okay? I'm not saying you people are overweight, but let's focus on proper nutrition. This is the whole, you know, aspect of everything. People who are malnourished and are overweight have to do with uh, their nutrition aspect, right? And of course, how active they are and stuff like that. But anyways, yes. So bad foods are chips, candies, anything dessert like, anything that has sugar, basically the bad sugars, such as sodas, fruit juices that contain the bad sugars, not the real fruit or not the real organic fruit juices, okay? That contains natural sugars. Stuff like sodas, fruit juices are very bad for us, okay? And people excessively indulge on these foods every day throughout the day, okay? So a lot of people wake up in the morning, get a can of soda, and like some cereal, for example. Very, very bad. Where's the proper nutrients that your body needs? Okay, you're filling your body with poor nutrients, with these toxic chemicals and nutrients. Okay, so when you supply your body with these toxic, nutrients, I'm gonna call it toxic nutrients. Your body will hold on to these toxic nutrients. Okay, because the healthy foods, such as vegetables and fruits, those foods contain nutrients that will help eliminate any of those toxic nutrients that we have within. So that's why it's very crucial to eat your greens, your vegetables, and your fruits and healthy sources of protein, fats, and carbs on a day-to-day basis throughout the day. You want to make sure that you are striving for healthy foods, okay? Now you can eat or drink, sugar or junk foods. You know, you can. You can. I'm not saying you have to avoid it at all costs, but you want to do it in moderation. You want to limit yourself. You don't want to excessively indulge in these type of foods. Okay, you want to always strive for healthy food. Okay, people. So that is that. Now you're probably wondering, what are healthy sources of protein, fats, and carbs? Okay, so lean meats, stuff like that. Nothing that is, cooked in like bad oils. Nothing that is deep fried. Nothing that is covered in sugar. Okay, stuff like that. What I just said is what mainly people go after. Okay, the fast foods, the French fries, the cookies, the sodas. Okay, now if you're going about fast food, you really have to be aware what you're consuming, because fast food doesn't tell you, how many calories are in this or whatever the case might be. People just think, oh, it's food. I'm gonna go for a fry. I'm gonna go for a large Coke. I'm gonna go for a burger. Okay, now the large Coke and the fries, that's a little bit excessive, okay? You got a lot of carbs, you got a lot of sugar, and then you got like a small protein source, okay? You want to have a balanced macro meal, okay? Macros means protein, fats, and carbs. So you want to have all your food groups in your plate, on your plate, right? And you want to have a decent proportion size. right? Because if you have it too small, you're going to be hungry later on. If you have too much, you're stuffing yourself. So you want to have a well-balanced. You want to have a well-balanced meal on a day-to-day basis, people, throughout the day. Your proteins, fats, and carbs. Make sure that they are healthy sources of them. And yeah, that's it. That's all you need to focus on, people. And try to refrain or avoid junk foods as much as possible. Okay, so if you love soda, just limit yourself to one soda a day. And that's pretty much what I do. At the end of the day, if I've done everything right and proper, then I will reward myself with one can of soda at dinner time. Okay, then after that, I will resume my dieting again. It's not really dieting, people. It's just focusing on healthy stuff, on healthy aspects of life. You know, a lot of people who don't pay attention to the healthy aspects of life, they end up crippling downwards and experiencing a whole lot of health complications. And they wonder why they're feeling like this or why they look like that. And in reality, they are blinded by what they're doing. So that is that. So proper nutrition essentially means that you're striving for the healthy foods, okay, people. Doesn't mean that you need to drop your food to start losing weight. No, if you just start eating healthier, striving for the healthiest foods out there, your body will do what it needs to do, which is, or which will either gain weight, lose weight, and make your body healthier, okay? So you don't need to worry about, you know, gaining weight or losing weight if you're eating healthy. Your body will do that automatically by its own, okay? But if you're eating junk food, you are causing obesity or you're causing malnourishment or anorexia. Okay, a lot of people are different. A lot of people's metabolisms are different. Some people eat junk food on a day-to-day basis throughout the day, not gain a single weight. Now, we're not talking about weight in general on this video, or in this video, we're talking about health and weight in general. Health in general, okay? uh, Weight correlates with health. Health correlates with weight. You know what I mean? Everything correlates with each other. So if you just, like I said, strive for healthy foods on a day-to-day basis, you will start seeing results. You will see dramatic changes within your mental state, your physical state, your spiritual state, your energy state, so on and so forth. The list goes on and on and on. Trust and believe. I've been fat. I've been overweight. I've been super unhealthy. Perhaps I'm a little bit unhealthy at the moment. I don't think anyone's 100% like on point of everything. You know what I mean? Because in this day and age, everything is like processed and stuff like that. So I don't think anyone could be 100% spot on. However, like I said, back in my heydays, back in my teenage years and my elementary years, I was fat. I was eating nothing but Tina burritos, frozen microwavable foods, sodas, you know, and I had a belly, I had a gut, I was depressed, and I noticed that your diet does affect everything, okay, your mental state, your emotional state, stuff like that. So once I started to take care of myself, started to exercise, ultimately just taking care of myself, I started to see dramatic changes in my physique, in my body. I looked healthier, my face looked better, the way I go about life, talking to people, communicating with people, stuff like that, improved dramatically. People like, you have no idea. You know, focusing on a healthy lifestyle will change you for the better. It will change you in a good manner, okay? And then it will have a domino effect. It will change everything around you, okay? So your work habit, your thinking, your way of responding to things, coping with things, stuff like that will change. Everything will change if you start eating healthily and focusing on a healthier lifestyle, okay? Focusing on a healthy lifestyle doesn't mean that you need to just focus on healthy eating. You need to focus on positive mindset. You need to focus on exercising, so on and so forth, right? You need to improve upon every little weak link, like I mentioned in my last video. If you people haven't watched my last video, I highly recommend watching that because it is also important to understand the basics of improving yourself and life in general to become a better and happier person. Thank you for watching, people. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please share this video so others can see and gain knowledge from this. And leave a comment down below if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns. And subscribe to stay tuned in, people. Catch you next video.